They say you never truly know someone until you're at your lowest. I found that out the hard way. 3 days after I was diagnosed with cancer, the woman I loved walked out of my life, but not before gutting it first. Jessica had this charm that could soften even the harshest truths. She made ordinary things sound like poetry. Grocery lists, weekend plans, even her apologies. She knew how to mold my guilt into a gift box and tie it up with my love. For 3 years, I convinced myself that her taste for luxury, the designer bags, upscale dinners, spontaneous getaways, was just a part of who she was, and loving her meant accepting that. The warning signs? They were there. Missed wallets on date nights, promises to get the next one that never came. But I laughed it off. That's love, right? Until it wasn't. She started borrowing from my parents behind my back. $2,000 for my bills, she claimed, while I was in the bathroom. I confronted her, and she broke down in tears, saying it was for her mother's surgery. I wanted to believe her so badly. I needed to. So I did. Then came the mysterious credit charges, always explained away with surprises or emergencies. A new necklace here, an unexplained hotel stay there. Her medical emergencies would conveniently line up with our financial arguments. Always dramatic, always expensive, always conveniently unresolved. And then, like a sledgehammer, came the diagnosis, stage 2 lymphoma. I remember how the doctor's words hung in the air like fog, and I remember how Jessica held me that night, soft, trembling, quiet. I thought it was love. 3 days later, I came home from my second oncology appointment to an empty apartment. Jessica was gone. So was my car. So was my safe, the one I'd been filling for months with cash meant to cover my treatment. Gone. $12,000. Gone. I didn't even have time to cry. My chest burned, not just from the tumor, but from disbelief, from betrayal. She didn't just leave me when I was sick. She left me with nothing. At first, I didn't know what to do, but then the fear gave way to something sharper, something colder. I wasn't going to let her walk away like I was just another phase in her life. I documented everything. Every bank statement, every withdrawal, security footage showing her walking into the building with the spare key I stupidly gave her, the car title in my name, the safe in my room, every lie, every theft, stacked into a mountain of evidence. I filed the police report. They found her 3 days later, holed up at her new boyfriend's apartment. Yeah, she moved on that fast. The look on her face when the cops cuffed her? Priceless. Her defense? It was all a misunderstanding. Her lawyer tried spinning the cash as a gift, but the judge wasn't having it. Not when he saw the dates, the diagnosis, the timing. I was awarded full restitution plus damages. They froze her accounts until she paid every cent. But I didn't stop there. I sent the truth to everyone who once believed in her, her family, our mutual friends, the same people who used to call us couple goals. I didn't do it out of spite. I did it so the next person wouldn't be me. Her world collapsed in slow motion. Her new boyfriend ghosted her, her boss let her go, her designer dreams turned into clearance rack nightmares. Within 2 months, she was working 2 jobs to keep up with the legal fees. Then came the phone call. Her voice was cracked and shaky, the first time I'd heard fear from her instead of causing it. "I'm sorry, I messed up. Please help me." And for a split second, I almost felt bad. Almost. But then I remembered the chemo sessions alone, the empty apartment, the stolen car, the fear, the betrayal. I hung up. I'm in remission now. I've been promoted at work, slowly rebuilding the life she tried to burn down. Jessica? Last I heard, she was arrested for trying to rob a gas station. Desperation finally caught up to her. Karma drove the getaway car.